Have you ever wondered what made Mike Tyson one of the most feared boxers in history? Sure, he had raw talent, but his incredible physical condition played a huge role in his success. Tyson's workout routine wasn't for the faint of heart. It was a grueling, intense, and purpose-built to create a fighting machine. In this video, we're going to break down the elements of his legendary bodyweight workout and explain why each piece was crucial to his dominance in the ring. Watch how his training molded him into the champion we all remember, only here on Sports Frenzy TV. Let's kick things off with shadow boxing. This isn't just throwing punches into thin air. It's one of the most important tools for a boxer, and Tyson used it to perfect his craft. Shadow boxing let him visualize his fights, rehearse his movements, and drill his combos. It wasn't about speed alone. He focused on head movement, footwork, and defensive maneuvers like slipping punches and bobbing. Tyson's shadow boxing was fast and aggressive, emulating his actual fight style. He didn't just throw punches, he practiced transitioning smoothly between offense and defense, making it almost impossible for his opponents to predict his next move. By focusing on body shots and weaving in combinations, he not only built endurance but honed his ability to control the pace of a fight. It's no wonder this simple exercise became a cornerstone of his training. Next up, we've got the jump rope. You've probably seen boxers skipping rope, but for Tyson, this wasn't just a warm-up. It was a way to sharpen his agility, footwork, and rhythm. Jumping rope improves cardiovascular fitness, which is essential for a boxer who needs to maintain high energy during long rounds. Tyson's jump rope sessions were intense, with rhythmic skipping that trained his timing. This skill translated directly into his fights, helping him land precise punches and execute well-timed defensive moves. But that's not all. Jumping rope engages both the upper and lower body. It strengthened Tyson's arms and shoulders while conditioning his legs. This all-around muscle engagement gave him the power to move swiftly and strike hard. Plus, it helped him stay within his fighting weight, burning calories while building endurance. When it comes to building raw strength, calisthenics was Tyson's bread and butter. He focused on exercises like push-ups, pull-ups, and squats. But he didn't stop there. He added variations to keep it challenging. Diamond push-ups for triceps, clap push-ups for explosiveness, and even headstand push-ups for advanced shoulder strength. Squats were another critical part of his routine, building lower body power that translated into faster, more powerful punches. Tyson even did neck bridges, which might sound unusual, but they were essential for toughening his neck muscles. Why? A strong neck helps absorb punches, keeping him steady and unshaken during fights. Then there were burpees, a combination of squats, push-ups, and jumps. These worked his entire body while improving his cardiovascular fitness and explosiveness. Tyson's commitment to these exercises gave him an edge in both power and stamina. Let's talk about medicine ball workouts. These weren't just a side note in Tyson's routine. They were a major focus. He used them to build explosive power, targeting his core and upper body. One of his go-to moves was the medicine ball slam, where he'd raise the ball overhead and slam it down with force. This worked his shoulders, back, and core while mimicking the movement of a punch. He also used medicine balls for rotational exercises like seated twists, which improved his oblique strength and punching power. Partner drills like chest passes and overhead throws helped with coordination and reaction time. These exercises weren't just about brute strength. They refined his ability to deliver powerful, precise strikes in the ring. Tyson's sprint training was another key element of this regimen. He didn't just run, he sprinted in intervals, alternating between all-out bursts and slower recovery jogs. This mimicked the intensity of a fight where short bursts of energy are critical. Hill sprints and stadium stairs added resistance, building his leg strength and power. These sessions also enhanced his footwork and agility, crucial for dodging punches and staying light on his feet. Tyson even incorporated agility drills, like ladder exercises, to refine his speed and movement in tight spaces. Sprint training wasn't just about cardio, It was about replicating the explosive energy he needed in the ring. When you think of boxing, the heavy bag probably comes to mind. For Tyson, this was more than just punching practice. It was a workout that combined power, endurance, and strategy. He used the heavy bag to drill his hooks, uppercuts, and straight punches, focusing on precision and accuracy. Tyson also worked on his head movement while hitting the bag, improving his defensive skills. His sessions weren't random. They were carefully structured to replicate the pacing of a fight. By practicing combinations and footwork, he ensured that his attacks were fluid and unpredictable. These long, intense sessions not only built his stamina but also tested his mental toughness. If the heavy bag was about power, the speed bag was all about rhythm and timing. Tyson's hand speed was legendary, and this is where he developed it. The speed bag helped him coordinate his punches with his footwork, sharpening his reaction time. It also conditioned his shoulders and arms, allowing him to throw punches without tiring out. Tyson didn't just hit the bag mindlessly. He used it to prepare for specific scenarios, visualizing his opponents and strategizing for different styles. The speed bag was a tool that kept him sharp, focused, and ready for anything. The boxer's core is the foundation of their power, and Tyson's core training was second to none. He did everything from traditional sit-ups and leg raises to dynamic drills like medicine ball throws. Hanging leg raises strengthened his lower abs and grip, while Russian twists targeted his obliques, essential for rotational power. Planks and stability exercises were also a big part of his routine, building the endurance needed to maintain balance and control in the ring. Tyson's core workouts weren't just about looking strong, they were about being strong. Sparring was where Tyson put everything together. It's one thing to train, but sparring is the closest thing to an actual fight. Tyson sparred with partners of different styles, using these sessions to adapt to various opponents. He worked on his combinations, head movement, and ring positioning, all while building his endurance and mental toughness. These sessions weren't just physical, they were strategic. Tyson's trainers set specific goals for each sparring match, whether it was practicing counters, improving defense, or refining his timing. The result? A fighter who was prepared for any challenge. After such intense workouts, recovery was non-negotiable. Tyson followed a cool-down routine that included light cardio and stretching to improve flexibility and reduce muscle tension. Foam rolling and massages helped with muscle recovery, while techniques like deep breathing aided his mental relaxation. He also focused on proper hydration and nutrition to fuel his body. Recovery wasn't just about feeling good. It was about staying injury-free and ready for the next season. Mike Tyson's workout routine wasn't just about building muscle or endurance. It was about creating a complete fighter. Each exercise had a purpose, from refining his technique to building explosive power. If you're inspired to try any part of his routine, remember to start small and work your way up. Tyson trained at an elite level, but with the right approach, you can take elements of his workout to improve your fitness and strength. So what do you think? Could you handle a workout like Mike Tyson's? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into the training routines of the greatest athletes.